Hello everybody and welcome to Weber Talk. My name is Dylan, our director is Susana, and today we're here to talk with Jana. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
I just want to get to know you a little bit on the show today, where you're from and where you're going to go. Maybe help you decide some life choices. So just let's start at the beginning. Where were you born?
I was born actually in Logan, Utah, so about a 45-minute drive just north of here. So grew up there and then decided to move down to Ogden.
What brought you to Ogden?
Just mainly school. Before I did school, I lived up in Jackson Hole for a summer, and then I moved here, have family that lives in the area, so I decided I would do school here rather than looking around all the other areas.
You made a good choice. What do you like to do when you're not in school?
When I'm not in school, a lot of the time it's just like hiking, plus also like traveling. I've traveled back east to DC, and well, I lived in Maryland, and I lived also in Delaware for 2 summers, and I lived up in Wyoming for a year and went up to Montana. So
been all over the place. What were you doing in Delaware?
In Delaware, I was actually doing sales, door-to-door sales that summer.
Really?
And then I actually took about a month and vacationed and just lived out there with a couple of friends, went up to New York and came back, and that's what I did that summer.
What did you sell door-to-door?
Actually, have you heard of a company called Southwestern? It's a book company. They do like child education books, plus like student hand guides for school.
I thought you were going to say student handguns.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, so you sold books door to door. Mm-hmm. Is that just a lot of doors slamming in your face?
Yes and no, but it's about average. It's probably about as much as you'd get for selling like security systems. But you're out in more of the rural country area, so a lot of the school systems were not as good out there. So we'd go and it was just like you'd ask if they would want it. If they didn't, it was all right, and you would just go do something else, go to another house. So
people were pretty nobody shot at you with shotguns or yelled at you?
No, never had any of that. So everybody was pretty friendly out there. So.
And then you took some time off to travel around the region. What are some recommendations if people are traveling in that area of the country? What would you recommend they go do?
I would recommend, like, if you've seen the coast out here, you should definitely go see the coast there. Go to up to New York, see New York for a little bit. Also go into DC. There's a lot of sites in DC to see.
Yeah. All kinds of history in that region of the country. Well, Jana, we're out of time. I'd like to thank you for being here. Susana has been our director today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.